Hey guys, want to do another video here on the '06 Dodge Ram Mega Cab. Got the lift kit in all the way around. Everything tightened up. I actually took it, had an alignment done on it, and got all that straightened out. Truck drives night and day difference. Honestly, I think the biggest thing was the alignment, so getting that straightened out. One thing I do still lack is putting the steering stabilizers underneath it, the dual one, and taking off the stock single one. But there you guys go. Get a little view of the truck from a ways back. I actually really like the stance. It is noticeably taller, but it's not like crazy. I still want this truck to be a daily and be able to use it to pull stuff and not be crazy. So but yeah, all went in pretty decent. See, probably the biggest thing I had issues with on the truck, to be honest, putting the pitman arm back in here. You guys can see there, getting all that back together. The steering stabilizer in there. I did put a new gearbox in there as well, so replacing all that was kind of a pain in the butt, but really went together not too bad. The one thing I did notice is that where the pitman arm is, it's opposite of stock. That actually rolls over the other direction on the stock side where it goes in on your steering arm there. So, but other than that, again, really wasn't too bad to put together. You got probably the hardest thing is actually drilling those 12 holes. There's 6 per side right down there. That was probably honestly the hardest thing next to getting the damn pitman arm off, but that again really wasn't on the lift part of it. It was just the pitman arm being a pain in the ass. So but yeah, other than that, like I said, guys, know what you're getting into when you go to put this kit in. The back, really simple, doesn't take a whole lot to get it done. The front, again, took a little more. If you have an extra set of hands, have somebody help you out, it would go a lot easier. So you guys, I did this in my driveway on jack stand, so it's definitely doable. It's just know what you're getting into, know how much time it's going to take, and know, hey, this is probably going to be a 6-hour deal. So like I said, if somebody has some extra set of hands, and you could maybe get through it a little quicker than that, but honestly, it does take some time to get everything pulled off and done. But I'm really happy with it. Truck's coming along. Got some other stuff I want to get done. There will be a video hopefully soon installing the CD player. I ended up going with a Kenwood. I'll go over that more later. The installation of that, I'll probably try to do that whole video on the installation of and putting that all in and using the stock wiring harnesses and soldering stuff together and all that good stuff. But yeah, really liking it. One thing I'm probably gonna have to do is put some taller tires, maybe some 37s on it. I think these come out, they're 295 55 20s. I think they're like roughly a 32, give or take 32 and a half, something like that. So there's, as you guys can see, there's a lot of room now between the fender wells and the tires, so it definitely makes the tires look little on the truck. So we'll definitely probably putting some bigger tires later down the road. Again, I've got the CD player. I'll be putting in it, CD, DVD, touchscreen unit, Kenwood in the truck. As well, I want to do the seats. That's probably the 2 biggest things I want to get done to it. And then eventually tail lights and headlight, changing those out to some newer stuff. And then probably, to be honest, I'm probably going to debadge it. I may leave the Hemi 5.7 up here, but the chrome 1500 and the chrome strips down the side, I'm probably going to pull that stuff off, as well as paint the chrome piece here on the front of the truck, black that out to match the truck, and then probably order a rear bumper that's already blacked out to kind of finish it all off. And then, like I said, paint's kind of the last thing on the list. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that yet. It's quite a bit to get the whole truck painted, and it's not something it has to have right now. So Still got some stuff I want to do to the truck, and I'll continue kind of videos here and there on it. But yeah, I'll probably slow down a little bit on it because I've got some other stuff, as you guys know, jet skis, motorcycle. I got a VMAX I got to get going, and then the GL 1000. I need to get back on that. So, but anyway, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to help you guys out the best I can. Again, I'm happy with the kit. Everything on the outside of the Pitman arm, I'm not fitting the original. Was a little odd, but it truly wasn't cut. I don't know if I had that in the last video where I put this all together. I don't remember, but the actual splines were wrong. So Rough Country was really good about sending me out a new one. It fit perfectly, put it on the truck, no issues. So yeah, customer service from them was awesome. And again, really no complaints. I mean, really the kit went pretty decent considering what it was. So yeah, I'm happy with it. But thanks again for watching. Love you guys. Subscribe and smash that like button.